so I'm going to put it right there. I have plans for it too. Wash my hands again, because I'm done handling birds. I'm actually not going to handle any more raw bird. So I can wash my hands another time. And take my rag here, get it wet with good hot water. Look at this. Look at this. Is this hard or what? I'm killing me, man. So, I got a mess. Wash your rag out. It's really nice when you rub down your countertop and get it all pretty and clean. But if you leave that rag nasty, she's not going to appreciate you wiping that countertop down. I tell you, it's honest to God truth. You left my rag nasty. Oh, I'm sorry. I did. Mea culpa. Anyway. So. Okay. Now where are we? Let's make sure we didn't leave anything in here. Nope, nothing's left. Everything's cool. Okay. That's another thing. When you preheat an oven, make sure that her Teflon coated pans are not left in there. Because if you leave a Teflon coated pan in that oven, not only is she going to be not happy with you, you're going to be sick. Teflon poisoning is not something you want to mess with. When you burn Teflon, that's it. Cast iron, you can actually leave a cast iron frying pan in there and it won't hurt anything. Might not smell much very good once the oils start burning off of it, but you know, cast iron is cast iron. So, I've gotten my green salad. I've gotten a few things put together. Most chefs do, you know. Lettuce. What? My birds? What?
Are you going to put them in and cook them?
Let's put them in. My camera person told me I forgot my birds. So, let's put them in. Okay, birds are in. Oven's down to 375. Timer is set for 1 hour. Very good. Okay, let's build a salad. Okay, green salad requires lettuce. That all will get cleaned up later. Green salad requires, well, doesn't require. It requires lettuce. There you go, that's your salad. Now, if you want to go down and buy a bag of salad, that works. Especially if it's just 2 of you and you buy a little bag of salad. Because then you don't have to make any more. When I was making the onions for the stuffing, I went ahead and cut some onions for the salad. But we like onions, so that works. Cucumber. This is a half of a cucumber. I quartered it down and then I cubed it up little. Now I want you to notice, most of these professional chefs, they have a little glass bowl or a little cup or something for each of these things. But do they do their own dishes? No. I do. So, I'm using plastic bags you can throw away. Tomato. Again, cubed up. Now, did you see what I just did? I just ran my fingers through it. I mean, it was no work at all. Just a little brushing past. And now my tomato spread out. Some people don't like mushrooms. Some people don't like mushrooms in their salad. Now, when I was cubing up mushrooms for the stuffing, I saved the center. I sliced them first and saved the center part for my salad, so it has that very pretty mushroom-shaped piece, as you can see. And all the end domes I saved back, and I diced those up for the stuffing. So, now we almost have a salad. See this guy? Carrot. I've already cleaned him. I've already trimmed the ends off. Now I could have shown you how I clean all my vegetables and how I cut all my vegetables, but give me a break. You know how a person cuts vegetables. You take a knife, you take a cutting board, always a cutting board. Don't cut it on the countertop. Lorena Bobbitt's husband cut things on on the countertop, and she took care of him, didn't you see? No. Honestly, I don't know anything about that one, but I do know that if you want to make somebody mad, you chop things on their countertop without a cutting board. And it may not be your significant other, but your landlord won't like you. Anyway. Now when you're to a stub like this, something I'd usually do is pop it in my mouth and eat it, because it's easier than trying to grate such a little bitty piece. But since it's really hard for me to eat a piece of carrot and talk to you, I'm not gonna. Okay. See, this is why I wash my hands on a regular basis. And if I had thought about it, I would have grated my carrot before I put in the tomato and the mushrooms. But I didn't think about it. See? Every time you cook, you remember something better. Something you could have done that made it look better, made it look more creative, more decorative. And I now have a salad. I'll eat that carrot in just a little bit. Okay, we're going to make new potatoes and green beans. Maybe a chef? I'm not crazy. Coming right back. Little tip, most electric can openers have a magnetic clip on them to grab the top of the can. If you're going to drain your can, you don't want that lid pulled. You just pick up the magnet so it's out of the way. Now, easiest way to do this is just put your fingers over the top like this so it can't fall off. Pour it in the sink. Let's get that out of the way. Shake it a little bit, nothing too aggressive. Pull the lid off, and dump it in. See? All done. And repeat. Sometimes the cans are in the grocery store and they clean the floor right beside your can of food, so there's dust on the top of your can. Good idea to do is to wipe it off with a rag, wipe it off with your hand, wipe it off on your shirt, whatever. Just always a good idea. Wipe it off. There are some people that go so far as to start washing their cans, which if they want to, they want to, and I'm not going to say a word against it. Okay, got my potatoes. Now, you got to have a starch in your meal. Wow, guess I should have got sliced potatoes, huh? Well, we can make that. Okay, let's see here. This might work. Sliced potatoes. One advantage of this, you're making a romantic dinner. You don't want her to have to stagger off of the table. You want her to enjoy it, and then you want her to be willing to dance or anything else. And you don't want to have to stagger off. Well, one advantage of this over, say, a baked potato is your significant other can take just how much they want, not a whole potato and then have to suffer through it. Okay, normally I would use real butter, but I'm going to share a secret with you. I screwed up. I hope you caught that because I'm not going to say it again. Yeah, I messed up. Okay, I said it again. Margarine. It'll work. Good. Now you take that, and I'm going to show you something that Chef Ramsay would never approve of. Here we go, see? You take it. Where's my salt and pepper go? Oh, I know where it is. Be right back. Okay. A little salt.